Hey everybody, this video brings us out to Ashburn, Georgia. We are currently heading sort of northwestern towards something pretty awesome that I've always wanted to do. We are on our honeymoon vacation. We are driving, but we were driving down Interstate 75 through Ashburn, Georgia, and I knew there was something I had to see. This was literally on the list of things that we were going to do on our honeymoon. I knew we'd be driving past this. I said, on our way to where we're going, we've got to stop and see this because this is a roadside attraction icon, if you will. If you're into roadside attractions and just weird things on the side of the road, you probably already know what this is we're going to be looking at. This is one of the probably most popular weird roadside attractions, and I've always wanted to see this. I've seen other YouTubers document this. I've read about this in books. I've seen this so many times online, and I've always wanted to see it for myself. So since we were driving down the road, I knew we'd have to check out the giant peanut. Look at this, the world's largest peanut here in Ashburn, Georgia. This is awesome. Erected in 1975. It has been here standing on its perch since 1975. That is until 2018 when it was actually blown down by a hurricane that came through. And just last year, the thing actually sat right down here on the ground for a bunch of years. Just last year, 2023, it was finally fixed up and put back up onto its perch. So now when you drive down Interstate 75, you can see the world's largest peanut. This is awesome. I live for this kind of thing. I love this weird, kitschy, roadside weirdness. Look at this, Georgia. First in peanuts. I don't think I've ever actually had a Georgia peanut before. Have you?
We need to buy some.
There's a country store right?
We better have peanuts.
Right back there. I'm really hoping they have some authentic Georgia peanuts, because if they do, we're totally getting some authentic Georgia
I need to see the difference
peanuts.
of what makes them better.
They better be better. They better be
First in peanuts.
a Georgia peanut better be better than a peanut I've had from anywhere else in my entire life. This is so incredibly awesome. I love this. Again, I've seen this documented. I've seen this talked about. I've read about this in roadside attraction books. I knew someday I'd be checking this out. And when I found out that we'd be driving past this, heading to, I don't want to give any spoilers away, but heading to where we're heading for our honeymoon, I knew this had to be added onto our honeymoon destinations. I knew we were pulling over to check this out. I've been excited about this the whole time.
I know.
The whole drive, I'm like, yeah, I'm excited about where our final destination. But I'm like, I want to go see the giant peanut. This is so cool. We are totally getting peanuts. If the country store right next to the giant peanut, again, does not have peanuts,
I'm going to be so sad.
they're going to have some explaining to do. I'm going to be very, very angry. I'm going to be talking to a manager. But this is cool. This is awesome. The world's largest peanut here in Ashburn, Georgia. Look at that with the crown. That is so cool. So happy they restored this, put it back up. Like I said, in 2018, it did blow down due to a hurricane that came through the area. And just last year, they restored it, put it back up on its perch, and it's looking amazing up there. The giant peanut.
It's very cute.
Is
I would like a t-shirt.
Oh my. Again, things the country store has to have.
I'm gonna be real sad.
I want to show it says, I came to Georgia and all I saw was a lousy peanut or something like that. It's not lousy. This is the coolest. Oh my gosh.
Peanut magnet.
They have to do a sticker that looks like the peanut with the crown. I want it all. I want all the giant peanut merchandise. And okay, if they have a hat you can wear, again, we're coming up. We need to set up a little road. All right,
we could be under there
we're
our wares.
We're gonna buy this little stand right here and open up a world's largest peanut emporium and sell nothing but the most kitschiest, ridiculous stuff. If the country store, if they don't have this kind of stuff, this is what we're doing. We're gonna retire. Trademark retro rest stop 2024. You can't do this. We're opening the store, but that is cool. That is awesome. That is amazing. And world's largest peanut. And again, I really am hoping they have some peanut merchandise now because you got me all excited. I don't want to be let down. Country store, I don't want to be let down. I want some peanuts, and I want to have some peanut kitschy merch. So right under the giant peanut is the dedication plaque. I love the fact that the giant peanut warrants a dedication plaque. That is awesome. So it says dedication with the 2 giant peanuts there. This monument to the peanut, Turner County's most important agricultural product, is dedicated to the memory of Nora Lawrence Smith, December 25th, 1886 to July 17th, 1971, member of the Georgia Journalism Hall of Fame, editor and co-publisher of the Wiregrass Farmer, Turner County's award-winning newspaper, and untiring supporter of Turner County and its agricultural economy. That is really awesome. February 15th, 1975 is when this peanut, this giant peanut, the world's largest peanut, was erected. That is really, really neat. I even like the brick base. Something about this, I don't know, it just feels right. It almost looks like kind of like a silo, or maybe even a like a lighthouse or something like that. I like the, I don't know, I like it. I like the fact that it's not on like a, it could have just been on a metal pole. I mean, that, I feel like that's what most places would do.
A substantial base for the crown.
Exactly. And anybody could do just a metal pole. Now they're like, nah, we're doing a full.
A.R. Smith Jr.
Who is that? Who did it?
The architect. And
Oh yeah.
Walker
Spells sign.
Company.
There you go. The architect was A.R. Smith Jr. So there you go. And builders, again, like she said, was W.E. Walker and Spells Sign Company. So I mean, I guess if you're going to make a giant peanut, somebody has to design the giant peanuts. So A.R. Smith is the one who said, all right, let's do a giant peanut with a crown. I like it. That is really, really cool. And again, the base is pretty awesome. Like I was going to say, anybody could do just a metal pole with a giant peanut on top of it, but they went above and beyond, and they did this rather substantial brick circular, I don't even know if that's hollow inside or not, I don't know, but it's a big brick stand, again, with the peanut on top of it. You want to see what?
I think it lights up, right?
Yeah, I do believe it lights up. I think the crown actually, on each point, I think that's a light on each point. I do see wires running.
Driving back at night.
I actually think, if I'm not mistaken, I think when we do head back, we'll probably pass this in the dark. If we do, I feel like we should pull over and take some pictures at least, right? So stay tuned to Instagram. If you guys don't follow us on Instagram already, at Retro Rest Stop on Instagram. If we do drive past this at night, we're gonna have to pull over and take some pictures. This is actually on the southbound side of Interstate 75. So if you're driving back down towards Florida, you're on the correct side. If you're driving more into Georgia, you're kind of on the wrong side. But it's an easy exit. The Ashburn exit right there. Just come around and you can get right to the world's largest peanut. Again, this is cool. This is awesome. I love this. I love seeing the weird and the bizarre, but when I can see the weird and the bizarre that's like really popular, I feel like I like checked off a bucket list. Like finding new and unique things is really exciting. I love like documenting things that maybe haven't been documented before, but there is something to say about going to a place that is well documented, that has been discussed many, many, many times, and is very well known for people who are big into roadside attractions. There's something about finding those places and saying, I finally saw it. I saw the world's largest peanut. I saw that thing that I've seen talked about so many times. I'm so excited to be out here checking this out. World's largest peanut, Georgia. First in peanuts. Pretty awesome, pretty cool. Had to get out here, had to see this. Like I said, we're heading sort of like northwest towards our final destination for our honeymoon, but I knew the giant peanut was gonna be along the way and was gonna be part of our stop. That is too cool. Are you excited you got to see the world's largest peanut?
I wish you could go up there.
That would be cool. If there was like a spiral staircase. I think it's not a bad idea. If there was a spiral staircase, you could look out over the.
Face it. That's why it's not like that.
Probably.
But I like to take pictures of the giant thing.
You want to be standing right next to the giant. Well, we can take a picture from down here at least.
I know, but
it's not the same. You want to go up and touch the giant peanut.
The giant peanut.
You know, had we come here
when it was on the ground.
On the ground, because it was on the ground for like a bunch of years. Had we come out here, we could have touched the giant peanut.
I want to touch the peanut.
If it falls, next hurricane, we'll come back out. I'm going to assume they probably
hurricane proof. It looks very substantially held in.
I think they probably welded the heck out of this thing so that wouldn't happen again. But if it does happen again, we'll be the first to come out here just so we can say we touched the giant peanut. I don't blame you for that. I would love to be able to say, even if it's on the ground, as horrible as that would be, I would love to say I touched the giant peanut. All right, so bucket list item officially checked off. I've seen the world's largest peanut here in Ashburn, Georgia. I am pretty excited about this. I don't think this will be the highlight of the the honeymoon, but you know what? It's gonna be up there. It's gonna be up there with all the highlights of the honeymoon. I am pretty excited to be seeing the world's largest peanut again here in Ashburn, Georgia, right off of Interstate 75. But before we do leave, we do have to head over to the general store because, yeah, I want to see if they have merchandise. I want to see if they have peanuts.
There's not a peanut shirt in there.
There better be a peanut shirt, a peanut sticker, a peanut, a bag of peanuts. I want a peanut pin and a peanut. They say magnet. I want a peanut magnet. I want all those things. There better be the world's largest peanut plethora of merchandise in there and peanuts, or I'm gonna be very, very upset. So we're gonna hop into Vanderbilt, drive across the RV park, go see what they have, and hopefully they'll have a plethora of peanuts. All right, so we drove through the Georgia Peanut Park. I love the fact that they actually used the world's largest peanut as their logo. So we drove from the peanut through the RV park over here now to Carol's Sausage and Country Store. Again, hoping for some giant peanut merchandise.
They have
the peanut
RV park,
the peanut
so
RV park sign does indeed show
I have hope.
the world's largest peanut. So
I'm also very hungry.
Again, we're hoping for some peanuts, for some merchandise, for maybe some food. I don't know. It's a country store. I'm excited to see what exactly they have in here. I think they have they have watermelon, hundreds of jams. They have a really cool giant pig on top of their sign, which is really cool. All right, we're gonna pop in here. We're gonna see what they have, and
Everyone deserves a rub, and we have hundreds.
that is indeed what that says. Whatever.
What does it say?
It says, oh, every butt deserves a rub, and we have hundreds. That was just one. I got 99 more of those to give you. This is pretty cool. Out front they have a giant metal horse with its wind-swept mane. I like the fact that they went the extra mile with the wind-swept. I just like saying wind-swept mane. So, all right, we're gonna do our good deed for the day. We're gonna put a shopping cart here back, and then we're gonna go inside and look for some world's largest peanut merchandise. They even have a, do you need it? Oh, should we grab a cart?
No, I don't need a cart. It's okay.
Famous last words. No, we don't need a cart. We'll see about that. They also have a free library, which is pretty cool. All right, anyway, let's go inside. Let's see what they have. 20 bucks says we need a cart. Unfortunately, we're not really doing too well in our hunt for giant peanut merchandise. They do have a ton of Carol's Sausage and Country Store merchandise. They have plastic cups. They've got the coffee cups. They've got stickers. They've got what everybody needs, wooden nickels. They've got keychains, all kinds of Carol's Sausage and Country Store merch. Oh, they even have a little pig. That's actually pretty cool. Are you gonna grab him? Maybe?
Maybe.
That's a pretty cool plush. So again, they have tons of merchandise for the actual store, but as far as the giant peanut is concerned, the only thing they have, and I did ask about this, is one single postcard. This is it. They have a greetings from Ashburn, Georgia postcard with the giant peanut on it. So that's pretty cool. I'm gonna grab that. I'm also gonna grab one for the country store as well. They're only 99 cents a piece. I'm gonna grab both of these, but that's it. I was really hoping for, I wanted a sticker for
Oh my God, I want a plush peanut.
I wanted a plush peanut. Again, I wanted a sticker and a magnet and a pin. I wanted a hat. You know what this means though? We have to
There's a large
open,
gap in merchandise.
we have to buy that little shack out there and open up our own
Peanut store.
world's largest peanut store. There's got to be something better than store. Place. World's largest peanut place or something. We have to open up our own gift shop for world's largest peanut merchandise. We'll be millionaires. Coming soon. Again, and copyright 2024. Retro Rest Stop. It's our idea. I guess maybe I should also pick up one of these, a country store magnet. I mean, we were here with Vanabelle. I should get this for Vanabelle, but do I also get an Ashburn magnet as well? I mean, that's kind of cool.
It's pretty nice.
We were in Ashburn. I feel like I should get one of these. I guess. I mean, the country store magnets are only $1.99. These are only $6. That's not bad. All right, I'm gonna
Throw it on the floor.
fudge. All right, I'm gonna pick up both the magnets. I feel like I'm just making up for the fact that they don't have a giant peanut magnet. I don't know if somebody owns like the rights to the giant peanut. Maybe that's it. Maybe
it's like a monument, so
maybe you can't like make merchandise for it. Like somebody owns it. I don't know, but I'm just saying.
I'm missing out.
Carol, if you can make some merchandise. I want a hat. I want a sticker. I want a magnet. I want it all. I'll buy one of each if you make it. And I want a plush as well. Okay, well, again, not doing too good when it comes to giant peanut merchandise. But the good news is they apparently have Georgia peanuts here in these red Georgia peanuts bags. So for $3, we're buying these, right? We're gonna taste these and see what exactly is so special about Georgia peanuts. If they taste different than peanuts I've had from anywhere else in the world. So, all right, Georgia peanuts it is. We're getting a pack of these. Are we getting anything else? Maybe.
Pimento
cheese. They've got pimento cheese as well. They've got all kinds of stuff here. There's all kinds of hot foods here and all kinds of other grocery items and candies. In the back, they have a whole like butcher area. You can get sausages and meats. Of course, there's a whole bunch of different rubs and honeys and all kinds of things like that. They have all kinds of like steak sauces here. Pretty much anything you could really want to pick up as far as like grocery items are concerned, they pretty much have it. I mean, they got cantaloupes and all kinds of things here. There's a whole honey section over there. They've got wine in the back. You can get pasta sauce, all kinds of stuff. But most importantly, Georgia peanuts and pimento cheese. Because as we all know, if they got pimento cheese...
They have like a giant tub of pickles, but like...
Pickles and pimento cheese. I mean, they got your two favorite things.
What I would do with it. Like, it's huge.
What would you do with a giant container of pickles? Could you eat them?
That's a lot of pickles.
It's a thought.
A smaller one, I would be all in.
Fair enough. Hold on, wait a minute. So again, this store has all kinds of different things and grocery items and whatnot. But what makes this store really cool is the fact, look at this. They've got a little bit of Pennsylvania here. Not only do they have tasty cakes, which is amazing to see, but come this way. So this is really cool. As a Pennsylvanian, born and bred, it's really cool to see tasty cakes here in Georgia. And check this out. They actually have Reading Draft Soda, Pennsylvania Dutch Birch Beer, and Pennsylvania Punch. Look at that. How cool is that? Actual Pennsylvania sodas. I am trying to not drink soda. I'm being good, but like, you know, if they had a regular like Coke type soda or maybe even like a cream soda, I feel like I'd have to get one of these, but I don't dig grape. I don't really know what the heck Pennsylvania Punch is. I'm going to stay away from that. Lemon lime sounds pretty good. I guess that's like a Sprite, right? See that?
Delicious iced tea in the car.
Fine, I'll be good. But they actually have sodas from Reading, Pennsylvania. That was like a half hour away from where I lived. It's nice to see a little Pennsylvania in Georgia. Besides me, I guess wherever I go, I was gonna say wherever I go, there's a little Pennsylvania a little Pennsylvanian. All right, so minus the severe lack of giant peanut merchandise, this store was actually pretty cool. There's all kinds of, like I said, pretty much anything you could really want, they kind of have in there. So if you're looking to make a pit stop, if you need to use the restroom, or you want to pick up some hot food, some cold food, all kinds of rubs and honeys and jams and jellies and preservatives and anything, pretty much anything you could possibly want, I would recommend stopping off here. So not only can you grab the things you need, your necessities, but you can also see the giant peanut, the world's largest peanut right there, right here in Ashburn, Georgia. Pretty awesome. Carol's sausage and country store. But before we leave, we have to do it. We have to try some of these peanuts to see what makes them different than a regular, ordinary, from anywhere else in the world peanut. Ready? Here we go. What's it taste like?
Peanutty.
Have you ever had Planters peanuts? You had a Georgia peanut. Maybe that's where Planters peanuts come from. I actually have no idea.
I couldn't tell.
I have no idea.
I actually eat a peanut.
It tastes like
I eat it all the time, but not peanuts.
it tastes like every other peanut I've ever had in my entire life. But you know what? Whatever. It's a peanut at the world's largest peanut, which makes it all that more better. And I actually really like peanuts, so I'll
be getting down on my peanut.
I'm pretty happy to have a bag of peanuts to munch on the way to our final destination. But all right, guys, that is going to do it from Ashburn, Georgia, here at the world's largest peanut and Carol's sausage and country store. But we have some more driving to do, like 5 more hours or so.
Yeah.
We got like 5 more hours of driving to do until we get to our destination, our honeymoon destination. Stay tuned for that. But all right, guys, with that, we are done. So as always, thank you all so much for checking out this video. Be sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, check down below for links to Patreon. If you guys do become a patron, I will send you a postcard every single month from the road. Also check down below for a link to Spreadshirt, where you can grab yourself retro Red Stop t-shirts, and hit that join button to become a member of this channel and get early access to all of our videos. And if you guys watch this video all the way to the very end, hashtag giant peanut, hashtag giant peanut. If you guys watch this video all the way until the very end, that is awesome. I am so happy I finally got to see this with my own eyes. Like I said, I've read about it so many times. I've seen videos on this, hundreds of videos on this, read about it hundreds of times. I finally got to see the world's largest peanut, the giant peanut. Finally got to see it with my own eyes. It is pretty awesome. Now, if only there was more merchandise we could buy. All right, guys, that's going to do it. So like I said, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. And if you do hit that subscribe button, or you are subscribed, then I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Bye. It is now 3:30 in the morning. We have been driving all day long. This took us way longer to get out here than we had anticipated, but we have finally made it. Our honeymoon has begun.